What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Trill Phil, and I'm back with another live stream. We're about to Warhammer it up, BS a little bit, see who's on Discord, see if I get into a conversation or two. Looks like Tony's back on. Tony, what's going on, Tony?
Hello.
Hello,
How you
Tony.
doing, Mark?
I'm doing
How you
good,
doing?
Tony. I'm over here streaming, Tony. I'm about to just play some games, Tony, because it's just a bullshit stream today, Tony.
N-word! N-word all over!
You stupid.
I just fucking woke up watching anime.
Oh, yeah?
Animo.
And a pussy?
And a pussy.
And a pussy. Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on, Ebola? I don't know if that's an early message or a message right now, but shit.
You got Ebola virus in your chat?
Yeah, Ebola virus. He's the legend.
The Ebola virus. Did you hear what's happening with Amazon and the Warhammer TV series?
Yes, it's not happening.
Adding that woman, like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
I was very aware of it when I downloaded the Warhammer TV Plus thing, and when I got the subscription, I noticed that they had what they call a female custodian.
They believe themselves
Which
Absolutely.
supposedly always existed, but never
free
existed.
to
because
wage
No,
their
they
never.
can't
own
attach
war upon
to
the
a female
pure and
autonomy.
the righteous.
Exactly. That's just no. Just
Even
fucking
now,
no.
they
Like
hurt
Henry
souls
Cavill.
of
Henry Cavill is like, you drop this or
stalking
I'm
their
dropping out, and I
prey
fucking
with a
love that.
morbid
They dropped
pride.
out. They not
I love that.
But they do not see
They're.
the wreckage
Oh wait, they
I
already
have
just
prepared
aren't.
for
He
them.
already dropped out fully.
like I
For
just
their
seen news on it actually. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you the news real quick because I just seen news on that. Speaking of, I need to turn that game down a little bit because that shit is loud. Alright, so
Well, that's the thing though. If he, because the last news I saw is, well, yeah, no. See, now it says 15 hours ago, Henry Cavill returns to save Warhammer Amazon series and gets full creative control.
nah, that's old.
No, that's 15 hours ago. Because the older one was 5 months ago.
Hold on. Because
Here,
I
let me
just seen
send it to
something.
you so
I
you
just
can
seen
watch.
something like 2 weeks ago, maybe, saying that
Yeah,
he's
this is
not
15
doing.
hours ago. There, I'll send it to you. It's on your Discord.
Because what my understanding was that they just promised him that they were going to do it. It was no written paperwork saying that he was going to do it. You sent it through Discord? Oh, so it says 2 months ago the show isn't canceled. Yeah, because the
It
whole
says Henry
problem.
Cavill returns to save Warhammer Amazon series and gets full creative control.
Yeah, because the whole problem was that people didn't like the female custody. I can show you real quick because
Well,
I
yeah.
have Warhammer Plus. Hold on.
No, that's the thing though. I already know about the. I
Like
already know about
the
the
way
news.
she
I've
was
seen the
written,
news.
the way she was written, even the Astartes was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck you." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, yeah, it would be a cool character, but it's not part of the lore. Stop fucking shoving shit down people's throat. Yeah, see?
Yeah, if
But
she
why
was
do
a
people say
Primarch,
it is?
if she was a sister Primarch, it would have made more sense than to make her a custodian.
Yeah, anything. But like they keep fucking with the lore of things. Like, I'm sorry, but no, get out of my fucking way.
And
Get out of the goddamn way.
even with it being a sister Primarch, that wouldn't even make sense.
Yeah.
So, hold on, let me see. Warhammer. What is my password? Damn it. Maybe I made it that. Bitch. What's going on with my user and password? I logged into this computer before too. That's the weird thing.
Taking care of it.
Oh, there it is. I got into it. Okay, so Warhammer TV.
Like if they do the show correctly, and I'm sure they will because it's Henry doing it, then it's
I'll
gonna be
be
great
into it.
because
Now it's like
getting
what
into
the premise.
Warhammer getting into Warhammer lore is extremely hard for people because there's so much of it.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
my whole
really, really
point.
tough
Like,
for you to get
are you
into
gonna
it. But
are
if
you
they
gonna
make a show,
like are they gonna start with the Inquisition? Are they gonna start with just a regular battle between the Adeptus Militarum? Is it like something
that's the thing.
that's gonna be strictly
As long
Space
as they
Marine?
that's the thing. I hope they're not gonna do it like strictly Space Marine because that would fuck with me honestly. Because I want to see the Necrons. I want to see like the
Well, then
majority of
the best of it then is to them doing like an anthology type of thing, or to do some type of score like they do on Warhammer TV, and that's like
like yeah.
pretty much like uh they're like short stories in a way where you can interact
Yeah.
with each character and it brings you into a more bolder character. What I would like to see is the
It's
fall
just
of what I would like to see personally is the fall of Pariah Nexus because that's a battle between the Necrons, the Sisters of Battle, and the uh, Space Marines.
like that's something I want to see too. But at the end of the day, what I want to see is them showing more of the lore in a way that somebody that doesn't have the actual time to get into the lore because it is exhausting gets to know the most amount of lore, and then actually if they want to get into that world they can. Because I remember when I was a kid and um I got into my friend's house who is a massive Warhammer fan, and
Mm.
he used to do all the miniatures and stuff like that, and he would play, and so he knew a lot about the lore, right? And
Mm.
I was like, how the fuck do you even know like this much? And he's like, you can't know this much
It's the Black
easily. Like you
Library.
have to, yeah, you have to literally just read books upon books upon books upon books of lore to even start to get into the damn game and into them world. And he's
Yeah, you
like, here,
have
you
to
could
like.
start with this.
I have like
And
three
he gives me,
books.
yeah, and he gives me a little book, a little magazine, and it was of the Necrons. Like, because at the time he knew I was very much into Egyptian, like into Egyptology, and
Then you
like
should have
ancient
went with
Egypt and stuff like that.
The Egyptian, like the Egyptian version of the Chaos Marines that they used in the Space Marine 2 game.
Like, that's wait, let me find it. Ancient Egypt Warhammer,
Is going to come up with the Chaos Marines.
the Tomb Kings. That's
Hmm.
the one that he showed me was the yeah, the Tomb Kings, Cetra the Great, the Golden Age, stuff like that.
So
Like I
this is
remember
the
him giving me this book, and it was exhausting.
this is the episode that they and this is how I learned my lore. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
You're already streaming. I can see your stream.
Oh, you're seeing it through you got a
Yeah, if you
delay?
want to share on Discord, it's easier, obviously.
Yeah, so you don't have the delay.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. So this is how I get pretty much all my lore. I fucking go to the lore masters and they have everything. Everything. You can sit here and learn everything there is Warhammer from the old world to the
Yeah,
Age of Sigmar to the Horus Heresy down to the 40K, and it all is related. Everything is related.
Yeah, but see, the issue is, first of all, where to start, right? There's so
Age of
much,
Sigmar.
and uh, like all of it in general is just too much, and
That's
it's
where
not
I
the
was
way
like,
that.
where I got frustrated was I didn't know nothing about the different clans. Like there was three different factions, but there's multi-fact sub factions within those three factions, and I didn't know how that all worked. So I sat down at the game store one day before I got my first models, and
Mhm.
I talked to that guy for at least an hour and 25 minutes about how everything Warhammer works, because their store was pretty much specifically Warhammer, and
Mhm.
he went through the whole works with me, bro. He was like, yeah, so pretty much it's a completely customizable type of thing. You have different realms and different ages, but they all link to the events of making the emperor. So pretty much where you want to start, he said in the lore, is around the 30K era, which is right after the this is right after the end of Age of Sigmar. And then that goes into 40K because some wizard, or it's a whole bunch of shit that goes into it. But yeah, I'll be talking for like 2 hours. But yeah, it's a lot of shit that goes in, but it all starts from the Age of Sigmar. You always start there, and then you read the timeline from there, and it kind of gives you the gist of what's going on. And then Warhammer's about the individual stories of the soldiers that fights.
Yeah, there's too much to know. Like,
Like you have an overall geopolitical battle, and then you have your internal battle and internal struggles through the characters, not really knowing
yeah,
what the overall battle is. So when the game or when the movie or the show or whatever the fuck is portrayed through the characters' eyes, all they have to know and all they do know is that it's for the emperor.
yeah.
Now
But
the
yeah,
people that want something that's not that, they usually tend to go to chaos because chaos is the energy that the emperor wields. But yeah, this is what people got pissed off about. I want to show it wasn't a bad episode. It was just like I could see people getting mad if they fuck with the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just you can't fuck with the lore. That's the
Like
whole
even this,
point. Don't.
like it felt like even the actors for the Astarte. I'm gonna show you because that's the only way I could like really portray it. It's a short guy. These are only like 5 minute long. These are their shorts, and it was like a 5 minute long fucking anthology that I thought was written pretty well, but it was a bastardization of the lore. Just off the physical lore of how Space Marines are created in the first place. And these are supposed to be the best of the best, like the hand pet. They don't even leave the. And then another thing that's wrong with this is they would never send her to go collect the tide. They would just send a normal chapter, either Terminator Marines or Space Marines, because they're earthbound. They're stuck defending Terra. But I learned a lot about that because the Sisters of Battle, they're like the top of the tier when it comes to like humanity. And then Astartes are like looked as beyond human.
It's good to see that Space Marines are still shit at aiming.
Oh yeah. But this is a bunch of psychers. So psychers are usually either harvested by the emperor for life force, or B,
Mhm.
they're used as guides through the realm, so they help people see what's going on through the realm for localized invasions or as simple as traveling through time and light. But they can also be a gateway to portal or a portal to chaos or the rate warp. My bad.
I understand how unsettling this must be. Take heart. I'm here to inform you that you're going to be moved soon.
And the reason why people got pissed, real quick, and I'm gonna let you watch it. The reason why people got pissed off, like for real, is because a lot of the leadership is already female in Warhammer. Like that's just a given because women in Warhammer are a lot more zealotry or zealous, and they believe in the Emperor's word full face. They have no doubt. So if they don't become a full-fledged sister of battle, they become command.
Court has been arranged. We're going to get you out of here. Try to remain calm. There's not much longer to wait. You have my word. For now, stay calm, stay quiet. I'll be back before sunset. Was that a question? What is that sound? I'm sorry? The sound. The Xenos are still a long way from here.
Are they in position? Yes, I will accompany you. What do you mean?
That's a huge bitch.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be the female Astartes,
Reassuring, but nothing about this
Mm.
situation.
wearing the black carapace and everything.
Mhm.
Time is not on our side.
Made her into a big ass bull dyke.
Named Brigitte.
Open.
This is just wrong.
Do you
It
have
is.
an idea of numbers? A huge estimate.
Those small ass fucking shoulder cuffs.
The blood of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium. Concern yourself with the harvest at Nicoya.
She's not supposed to leave Earth.
I will deal with what comes after. What was that?
Engines. Shit. We are getting out of here.
At last.
These signs are unknown to me.
A lot of these Astartes never been to Earth.
This is Atlacoia, Oblivion Knight of the Anathema Psychana.
Brother Commander Sergeant Zephram of the White Templars.
We were expecting a warrior by the name of Malachite.
Captain Malachite is engaged in the defensive preparations. It is no easy proposition to fortify a world of 7 billion souls. I will brief you of our operations, Custodian. Follow me. The Tyranid's vanguard organisms have reached Eastred's principal cities. The arrival of the enemy void host is no more than a week away.
1,000 worlds along the edge of Segmentum Solar are preparing to resist a tyrannic advance. There is nothing unique about this planet.
Eastred is within our protectorate.
I am aware of your oath to this world and its people.
Then you are here to reinforce us, Custodian? You intend to gather the harvest and abandon us. Very well. My warriors and I cannot remain here. We are needed in the preparation of the planet's defenses.
Remember, we must speak with Malachite at once, face to face.
I will convey that to the captain, Custodian. You can make your own way from here.
And why would they send the custodians to do an inquisitor's job?
Why would they send a woman to do a man's job?
It don't make sense. Like an inquisitor is like trained for this.
Is the harvest stable?
There has been some agitation to the confinement and to...
We understand.
Is all well?
Yes, all is well. Prepare the dropships.
What's that? What's coming?
So everybody casually speaks sign language.
No, just just that chick for some reason.
Yeah, no, I mean everybody understands sign language.
No, nobody understands her except for the custodians. But it's because she's supposed to be born on Terra. So it's supposed to be something that only Terrians do, which is Earthlings. They just renamed it Earth Terra.
To go.
I mean that's what the name of Earth is in Italian, Terra.
Terra.
Any word from the White Templars?
No, revered custodian. Nothing yet. What is it?
Got some extraction team with them too. That's pretty cool.
I don't want to be out here. Quiet. Keep moving.
I have those soldiers models too.
No, I don't like it.
Nice.
It's loud out here.
It is right here. I have one that's painted. I painted them the wrong color scheme.
Fool. A single one of them is worth more than all our lives combined.
he definitely did try to lick her.
The landing zone is no longer secure.
I got a Lictor model too.
Dispersal. Onto the transport. Move.
I want to get a Carnifex though. Decapitated. The only and another thing they got wrong is that Lictors hunt alone. That would never be. That never would happen. It would never be more than one Lictor in that area. It would be Lictors with the mix of regular. I forget their names, but regular like enemy types, and then you might have a Brood Warrior with them, and then a couple of like Swarm types. Like it wouldn't just it'd be a diverse amount of enemies coming at you. It wouldn't just be one lick or multiple Lictors, because Lictors are kind of like lone warriors. They stay by themselves. That's why they have the ability to cloak. Yeah, something like that would make sense. A Lictor with the regular enemy type.
Hold the line. Standard time protocol.
Secure the area. Evacuate the harvest now, before any more are lost.
Lost one. Your laxity will be noted, arbitrator.
I am Malachite, Captain, White Templars. You requested my presence. Face to face.
To be clear, it was not a request.
I am not sure what else needs to be said, Custodian. We have barely a week before the enemy darkens these skies. You have gathered the wretches for the tithe. Now you will depart and leave us to face the foe alone.
Within the hour.
Then what need have you of me? Do your protocols require you to look me in the eye as you deny our request for reinforcements?
I am here as the Emperor's voice to command you to obedience.
Istrad is within our protectorate. We will hold on to our ancient oath to watch over the sanctity of this world. We will fight here, and if need be, we will die here.
You will do none of these things. the will of the Emperor that we execute a firebreak around Segmentum Solar. A ring of lifeless worlds, forcing the High Fleets to seek biomass elsewhere.
No.
You will withdraw your chapter's forces from the surface of Istrad. You will break your oath to this planet and its people. And once your warriors are in orbit, you will commit exterminatus upon this world.
You cannot ask this of us.
I am asking nothing of you. I am conveying the will of the Emperor.
An oath upheld for 3,000 years. The honor of our chapter.
We will suffer no threats to Terra, no matter the cost in blood, in life, or in honor. You heard the Emperor's command, Space Marine. You will obey it.
I will.
The galaxy once burned because of Space Marine pride. But he will do as he must. Nothing else matters. For now.
Varin, can you hear me? This ship. These guards. This doesn't feel like safety.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I mean, it was good, but obviously the inaccuracy is gonna cause trouble. So there's nothing you
Yeah,
can
and
do
it
about
was
it.
like
Like,
it was like the only one that was inaccurate too. When they have like
yeah.
badass female soldiers, like this is my favorite one right here. I'm not even gonna lie, that's why I got the Sisters of Battle in the first place. I want to see this battle portrayed. I'll just show you the first episode, and then one day me and you'll just have a watch party privately.
They weren't hurt.
Don't restart it. Don't restart it.
Okay.
Just show me the fight part or the really
No,
fun
because
part.
this is the first episode. These episodes are about just a decent amount of time on this episode.
No, just go ahead and show me the other thing that you want to show me,
This is it.
the soldier, the female soldiers, stuff like that.
This is it. This is the first episode.
Yeah, but not the whole episode, just a little snippet, so I see what you're talking about.
Yeah,
'Cause I
this
want to
is
go
it.
back to watch my anime.
God Emperor,
This is it.
Light of the Imperium, give unto me your strength. Lend me your patience. Forgive my weakness.
What are these called?
The Sisters of Battle. And this specific chapter is the Sisters of the Martyr Lady.
Give unto me your strength. Lend me your patience. Forgive my weakness. And grant me your mercy.
So basically nuns.
Yeah. Space nuns with guns.
For we have let our world
Nuns
die.
with guns. Space nuns with guns. We like space nuns with guns. What about the space priests?
Space priests will be psychers, librarians.
Ah, there. Who's the space pope?
That would be the emperor.
Nice.
I will not falter. I will not fall.
Why does she have the fleur de lis on her shoulder? Like, is that their symbol, the fleur de lis?
Yes, all sisters have that
Okay.
symbol.
So they're French. All right, good to know. Guess their battles are gonna end really quick with a surrender.
Yeah, surrender is not likely with the Necrons. All this happened
Yeah, but
because,
because they're French.
like, all this happened because the Adeptus Mechanicus wanted to activate a pylon. And activated an ancient species known as the Necrons.
We do like the Necrons.
But they come from a fleshy species from the Age of Sigmar, from the Necromancer's clan, I guess.
What the hells was that?
Because
Oh, look, the Schultzstaffen. We've got space Nazis.
Mhm.
Space nuns, space Nazis, space pope.
Everybody's space Nazis. That's the best thing.
But whatever.
Except for the Tyranids. The Tyranids are just monsters. Kill Tyranids. Well, the meme for fucking what do you call it? The meme for Warhammer is that, you know, I forgot already. I'm fucking tired.
Go to bed. It's 6 in the morning.
No, it's 12:45 for me.
Yeah, that means like it's late for you. When I say it's 6 in the morning, for me, it's late for you.
Yeah. Not that.
I'm gonna go back to watching anime.
Yes, sir. Play a little bit of this Crisis Core and then probably some Deathwing. I'm gonna just Warhammer it up for a bit till I get tired enough.
You have work tomorrow?
No. Tomorrow is
Oh,
Saturday.
okay. Alright, nice.
No, I do have work tomorrow. Today is Sunday.
Well, you do have work. Today is yeah. I mean, it's Sunday
Oh,
now.
it's technically Sunday. No, I don't have work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'm like, oh shit, where did the day go? I really thought I missed a day. I was like, what the
I
fuck?
wanted
Where
to know
was
what
I?
day of the week it was, but then I got high.
Ooh.
I thought it was Sunday, but tomorrow is Monday, but I am high.
Hi,
All right. See you later.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Roblox. All right, let's go ahead and play some of this game.
Tribes, they will.
Oh, I got a continue option finally.
At once.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
shall not pass. It will be done.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest. I will follow proper protocols.
We bring death. Taste true death. Face me.
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Only in death. Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our get.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
Okay.
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn. I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack
It's
of...
like Warhammer XCOM. The Adeptus Mechanicus.
My servitors have restored the Manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy. I must improve the Edict's power output in order to conduct more... I must now interface with the logic...
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Yep, it works almost exactly like XCOM.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
I mean, you're not lying there.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled. Repairs are progressing, Commander. The interaction is over.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother. She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution. Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it. I hope